I mean, I feel like we step into spring in these shoes. We step into summer in these shoes. We could even step into fall in these shoes with like a cute little little tights and a skirt. They're classic. It's a ballet flat. I mean, I do love the kind of squared off toe and the silhouette here. You can get different silhouettes a little bit with the bows, without the bows. What you normally don't get is orthotic support in a flat shoe. They're called ballet flats. They mean usually you are flat to the ground. I've never loved them because they weren't comfortable enough. I could almost feel the pebbles under my feet. Well, these have that built-in technology in a removable footbed, and we can talk about how this brand started with the inserts, and we will in just a moment if you are new, because Danielle reminded me that not everybody knows who Vionic is, but these are leather, so either a beautiful suede or a smooth leather. They were new just this month. They are already customer top rated. 181 five-star reviews praising the style, the comfort, and the construction. This is the gold. It has that pretty, just like that little bit of shimmer to it. And then look at like the jewelry hardware detail. Then we have blue mist. That kind of has like a little bit of just a soft blue, little hint, maybe a drop of periwinkle in it. This is the black. How elegant. Here we have camel, navy, and that one goes into the silver, or kind of like a gunmetal accent there. And then finally, bronze. Sizes 5 through 12 in medium widths, 6 through 12 in whole, and then whole and half sizes. I mean, in wide, excuse me. 6 through 12 in wide. And then I'm wearing, we're last call in cherry tomato. I'm sorry. I wanted to do that with my dress. No wonder they're last call.
I know,
they are so pretty.
Sweet. I love them. They really have like a little bright pop.
Yeah,
they're like an orangey red, right?
Red, definitely orangey red.
Gorgeous. We know why they're going fast.
Okay, already customer top rated, just new last week.
That's right.
I mean,
so it's the non-flat flat, Terry. We like to say at Vionic, we want to give you the look, the style, because it is a quintessential staple of every woman's wardrobe. It's kind of like your proper lady shoe, I love to say. So it's giving you that look, but it's giving you support and comfort and technology that you don't normally see or get in something that's a flat. And to your point, Terry, I often, I remember being in my 20s and in school in Manhattan, and I would go wear a flat to school thinking I was doing myself like this great service, and a quarter of the way through the day I'd be like in tears because the heel would be killing me. There was nothing under it. You felt every little thing on the streets. Right. And I would be changing into sneakers or like running to the nearest store to get anything to get out of them. So this is giving you the opportunity to wear the beautiful classic style, right? Updated with that little bit of a snip toe there and that cap toe, and really just a feminine, beautiful detail with the bow, but all wrapped up with that technology that we know and love from Vionic. And I want to let you know that when you open this box, you're going to get 2 pair of insoles. Oh, that's right. Which is fabulous because, again, with a more shallow shoe like this, we want the ability to give you a little bit more relaxed fit, or a little bit more with that Vionic support. So you'll do whichever feels most comfortable for your foot, but again, getting that arch support so you can really meet the curves and contours of your feet. So there's nothing flat about this. You're going to get that full support that you know from the brand. That deep heel cup's going to really hold you in place. So sitting into that heel is going to help prevent that foot from rolling or pronating or supinating the other way. And then all the flex and cushioning. So you'll see all of those little cushy spots on the bottom. They're going to move with you. And that flexible outsole even has, all of that traction as well. So
kind of like a rubberized
So
outsole.
A great way to do a ballet flat, but getting that foundation that you need to have a really great insole under your feet.
I know, it's amazing, and just like a 3/4 inch heel. So just they're flats, they're ballet flats, but they're comfortable. And then you can use those inserts in other shoes if you want to, since you're getting 2 in them. I mean, they're like $35 on their own, right? The inserts normally, and that's how the brand started. The gentleman that started Vionic,
Dr. Vasily, yes, in Australia about 40 plus years ago. He was making orthotic inserts, and he had a patient who came in one day. He only wore sneakers and flip-flops. Came in one day, and we'll see it when we have our Bella coming up. he took his insoles that were hundreds of dollars and duct taped them to a flip-flop.
I've seen it.
It really does exist. We keep it like in a museum piece.
I know.
With the Vionic team.
Well, and then also before that, he was like seeing all of these patients come in and they had to spend hundreds of dollars on their own individual personal orthotics. And he thought, there has to be a way to make this accessible for everyone.
Right.
So he put together all of the common, you know, like the most common kind of sweet spot problems into that one insert. And millions later, now they're either built into the shoe, like with our Today's Special Value, or they come with the shoe in a design that is traditionally very uncomfortable, like a ballet flat. That's why I just knew a week ago, these are already customer top rated. And we have great size choices too. So unfortunately, the stores now, you walk into a store, if they even have Vionic or a shoe like this, you have maybe these two choices, maybe these three, and you don't usually have wide choices. So we have sizes 5 through 12 in medium, sizes 6 through 12 in wide, whole and half sizes, and all of these gorgeous colors. This is the gold. Here we have, blue mist, excuse me, blue mist. This is the black. Camel, that will match it back to everything.
Oh yeah.
The navy is a really rich, deep navy, and I'm loving that bronze.
Isn't that so
too.
pretty?
So
we don't see bronze often. If you love a brown
do.
shoe, this is a great way to kind of get something new and fresh
kick it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Shipping to you for free. The charge on the credit card is $35. They are on their way to you. A693400 is your item number. All right.